So happy new week to you, my friend. And I just want to do a quick exhortation. And my text will be taken from the book of Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 22 to 24. You know, it's the same exhortation I gave in church yesterday, and I felt it's something I should just share. All right, so Jeremiah 5, 22 to 24 says what? It says, "Do you not fear me, declares the Lord? Do you not tremble before me? I place the sand as the boundary for the sea, a perpetual barrier that it cannot pass." It said, "Though the waves toss, they cannot prevail." It says, "And though they roar, they cannot pass over it." All right? And I'll jump to 24. It now says, "They do not say in their hearts, 'Let us fear the Lord our God, who gives the rain in a season, the autumn rain and the spring rain, and the autumn rain and the spring rain, and keeps for us the weeks appointed for the harvest.'" I'll read again. It says, "They do not say in their hearts, 'Let us fear the Lord our God, who gives the rain in its season, the autumn rain and the spring rain, and keeps for us the weeks appointed for the harvest.'" I can do this video now. I am here doing this video now because, one, I have food to eat. The Lord gave the rain and then appointed the week for harvest. So it's because I have food to eat. That's why I can be doing this. That's why I'm healthy. I'm alive to do this. Then if you in 22 was talking about He creating barrier between the land and the sea and all those kind of things. You know, for me personally, the place that makes me see how awesome God is, like I'll see how mighty God is actually whenever I'm at the beach. Whenever I watch the waters, the sea, I mean, the tides coming and all those kind of things, I sense the power, the force, the power available there in the water. You know, but someone has made a decree that you will not pass beyond this place. So whenever they get to the land, it recedes, it goes back. But you and I know that if that boundary is taken away, that tide that is coming, if it should flow into the land, if we enter into the land, in a minute we are all gone. In a minute, everything we know to be this world is gone. So he first gave that example. He was giving an example through Prophet Jeremiah. He gave that example to first tell them that, think about these things. Don't you fear me? The second lead now talks about He giving the rain and appointing the weeks of the harvest. Do we think about these things? Some of us will even sit and the food that was made possible by the harvest God gave. Because you go to the market now and everything, if no one is planting and they are not having successful harvest, we will not have anything to buy in the market. We have nothing to buy. Anything you buy, rice, beans, vegetable, whatever you are buying, and it's keeping you alive, because it's what you are eating that's keeping you alive, is actually being given by God, and it is God that appoints the week of the harvest. But at times we sit eating this thing that this God made available, and with it we will disrespect Him. With it, we dishonor Him. While we are eating, we talk nonsense about Him. While we are eating it, we disregard Him. Have you ever sat to think about it? This food I'm eating, can I create it? The rain that watered the land to bring this harvest, can I make it happen? And even as I am today, do I own my life? You see, that was an example given in the book of Luke chapter 12 about the rich fool. Luke chapter 12, 13, 20. Because of time, I will just drop that. And then we can look at the book of James too. I'll drop some scripture verse for us to read. But just what I want us, my exhortation for us this morning is, let's learn to give honor to who honor is due. Let's learn to give the due reverence to God. Read Jeremiah 5, 22 and 24, and just reflect a bit on it. God was asking this because he wants us to honor him. He wants us to fear him. He wants it. He wants our honor. He wants our fear. When we say fear, it's not that terrifying fear, but reverence. He wants it. And that's why he gives us instances that, do you think about these things? In the book of Job, he gave Job a lot of instances that you can talk. Can you say this or can you say that? Were you there when this earth was and when this world was created? So it's just an exhortation I gave in church yesterday, that let's truly learn to fear God in all that we do. In all that we do, let's truly learn to be conscious of God's graciousness and goodness towards our life. All right, so see you within the week. I'll do the video on the continuation of the bloodline later.